And welcome back to Hey Kentucky. We're premiering a new segment on the show tonight called Hammer of Justice. It's brought to you by Isaac & Isaac's law firm. First up, the case of the canine custody conundrum.
Allison and her boyfriend are battling it out over custodial rights. This is Allison's boyfriend. He wants visitation rights in the event of termination of his and Allison's relationship. Allison says, "No way, guy." But how does the dog feel? The cases are real, the court is not. This is Hammer of Justice.
Hey Kentucky's Hammer of Justice is now in session. The Honorable Judge Matthew Jones presiding.
All right, this is the case of Handy v. Wilson, and I understand it's about visitation rights to a Chihuahua. I assume that's the Chihuahua right there, the dog wearing a dress.
This is Elle Woods.
Oh, Elle Woods. That is quite a dress. Do you always dress your Chihuahua in outfits?
Well, you know, we're going to court. I felt like she needed an outfit. You know, she has the same outfit.
Every court appearance, the judges like to see frilly outfits on the litigation.
Well, you know, she wanted to be dressed for the occasion. She has several outfits for multiple occasions, but you know, we wanted to look nice for you.
Outfit, yeah. Okay. All right, Mr. Handy, you are the plaintiff. Explain to me what this case is about.
Well, Your Honor, Allison and I have been together about a year now. Great relationship. Everything's going just smoothly, just fine. But we've always kind of had this kind of debate, if you will. If we were to ever split up, would I get visitation rights to the dog?
If you were to ever split up, would you get visitation rights to the dog?
Yes, Your Honor. You know, I know it sounds crazy, and I realize in the eyes of the state, she's property. But in my eyes, she's more than that.
She's more than property.
She's more than property, Your Honor.
Now, let me ask you, did you all get this dog while you were together?
No, she got her about 6 months before we were...
Okay, so it's not marital property.
Right.
Because you all are not married.
Right, we're not married.
But it's not even dating property.
Right,
okay.
Right. But I've become a father figure, if you will.
A father figure.
In the life of this dog. And she had a really rough life before Allison got her. She was adopted, you know, she'd been through a lot. And we've really worked very hard in the last year to get her where she's at now. And, you know, regardless...
So you're saying if this relationship between the two of you were to somehow fall apart, you don't want the bond... You will have already had your heart broken once. Right. You don't want it to be broken again.
Right. And the thing is, I'm not here for me. I'm here for the best interest of that Chihuahua min pin over there.
Well, wait, what's the name of the Chihuahua?
Elle.
Elle, that's right. What do you bring to the table for the Chihuahua?
Love and affection. You can just kind of tell when I show up at the door, she just wags her little tail. It just brings a lot into her life that she never had before.
But couldn't she get the same love and affection from the defendant and possibly her new boyfriend?
I just don't see it. I just don't see it.
Well, but you don't know who her new boyfriend is,
that's true, but we developed a bond.
Do you believe the dog loves you more than it loves her?
No, I don't believe that, but I do believe she needs a father figure in her life.
Why would a dog, especially a female dog, need a father figure to, like, you know, tell the boys to watch out when they come over?
She's been through a lot. You know, she's been through a lot. I just don't see where tearing her father out of her life could be beneficial to her future at all.
Okay, all right. Well, Miss Wilson, it's interesting. This is your dog. You clearly love it and dress it up, correct?
Yes.
So you do not want him to have any visitation rights?
Well, here's the thing. I don't mind it right now because she does love him. Like when he comes over, she does. Now, granted, she wags her tail for everybody, the mailman too. But
so she doesn't particularly love him any more than anyone else?
I mean, she likes him. I mean, she does. I do think she loves him. However, if we were to break up, I don't think he should get because here's my big thing, okay? We're a package deal, okay?
Okay.
We're one and the same. We're best friends. You know, she's my best dog friend, as also kind of my child. You know, we're a package deal. And the thing that I have a problem with is if he gets a new girlfriend, I don't want her touching my dog. I would not appreciate that at all.
Oh, so it's more about a potential new lady on your dog.
Yes, or what if he took her and used her to pick up girls because she's, a chick magnet. So that would make me mad too. So that's one thing I have known. Now she would miss him, but also I think, out of sight, out of mind, sometimes I have to hide her bones so she'll go to bed. She doesn't miss him, then the next day she's like, oh, there's my bone, right? So I think it'd be fine, if we did break up, I don't
so
think he should
do you disagree that
I do, Your Honor. I
based
think
on
she's
what?
only
Do you have any proof that the dog has any caring for you?
Well,
All right, so how about we do this? I want to see some evidence here. I want you to put the dog down.
Okay.
And let's see if the dog even comes to you.
okay.
All right, now I don't want you to make any moves towards the dog. But if the dog loves you, in theory, it should come to you. Right, so here, how about this? Put the dog down.
Okay.
All right, let's see what happens. Now, it looks to me like the dog is more interested in our cameraman than the plaintiff. How do you explain this loving bond that the dog supposedly has for you?
She's just exploring, Your Honor.
So you think that if I was a dog, I would think that she would come to you?
Your Honor, may I get the dog? Okay. I don't want to. Yeah, we don't. I don't. I'm afraid she'll pee or something. Come here. Come here. Don't want to pee on the courtroom floor.
Do you get the sense that Elle will miss him?
I do. I mean, I think she would. She does sit in his lap, for instance, and sometimes she smirks at me like, I think she believes that he's there for her when he comes over, not for me.
It sounds like to me, though, your reasoning for not wanting him to have custody is really selfish to you. It's not about the best interest of the dog, which is the standard I'm required to do in the Hammer of Justice. It sounds like it's the best interest of you.
I mean, it is. But I really don't think, I mean, think about how awkward it would be, like, if I had to be like, you know, well, come on over and I'll just, like, go in my room, y'all can hang out in the living room. Like, that would be so awkward. Like, what would I do with her? And also, I didn't bring this up, he feeds her way too much people food. Since we started dating, she's gained 2 pounds. She was 6, now she's 8. So I have to, like...
She's 7.5, Your Honor. She's 7.5 pounds.
Well,
she's lost half a pound at the vet, but she gained 2 pounds since we started dating.
It is odd, though, if, you know, here at the Hammer of Justice, we have a different set of rules. But normally, this case would be dismissed for a lack of standing since you're not broken up yet. Are you all expecting to break up?
No.
No, we're going to see the Backstreet Boys in Las Vegas in a week. We're not breaking up before then, surely.
Not till you get to see the Backstreet Boys.
We have our trip booked and paid for and everything, so.
Well, I would hate for you to break up before the Backstreet Boys. Who's your favorite Backstreet Boy?
Well, I'm going to see Brooks and Dunn.
But who's your favorite Backstreet Boy?
Is it Nick?
You like Nick? Okay,
yeah.
well, good. I'm glad you like
I always get them
finally
mixed
got
up.
Yeah.
He thought one was named Huey, which was another.
You thought one was named Huey?
Because of Howie.
All right, well, I'm going to take this case under advisement, and I'll return in just a minute with my verdict. All right. This was a tough case because it's clear you both love the dog, and I don't see you two breaking up, at least until the Backstreet Boys have retired. But I'm actually going to rule for the plaintiff here. You will get visitation rights, and here's why. You made a compelling case. This was your dog before. And in that respect, you should get to control. However, you made a very big mistake. You said to me and admitted that you did not primarily care about what was in the best interest of the dog. You cared about what was in the best interest of you. And I'm compelled, especially for a dog in a pretty red dress like that, to care most about the dog. Now, I'm not sure that you really are all that irreplaceable. I'm sure, like Beyonce, they could find another man. But because you seem to care about the dog, and you, ma'am, seem to care about yourself, the ruling is for the plaintiff. You will get visitation. Come back to court if you ever break up to set the terms. The Hammer of Justice is ruled.
And that's it for the first case. Now, if you'd like Matt to adjudicate your dispute, you can send an email to heykentuckyjustice@gmail.com. We spent a lot for that. And tell us the details of your case. You could be featured on the Hammer of Justice. These are the segments we've planned for the weeks and months to come. So do that.